What a time to be a Liverpool fan. I mean, the last couple of days has been brilliant. It's been really, really amazing. My TL has been buzzing off news of new signings here and there, and of course departures, sad departures in my opinion. But anyways, Michael Edwards, FSG, Klopp, everybody has done both on and off the pitch. It's been an amazing week for Liverpool fans. You guys, I understand that you were calling for FSG to go out, but you guys will hear much about it in my reaction basically. Anyways, thank you so much for switching on for today's episode of my Liverpool reaction games. This time around, we're going to Stamford Bridge to play Lampard's army. I mean, this guy spent over £200 million during the course of the summer, and they were expected to give us a ride for our money. But anyways, we did win thanks to 2 goals from Sadio Mane and of course a clean sheet, the heroics of Alisson and the tenacity of Fabinho. You guys hear much about it in my reactions. You guys stay tuned. The lineup was different from the one that started against Leeds the last time out. This time around, Fabio coming in for Joe Gomez in defense, and this time around he did play spectacularly well. The same midfield that started the game against Leeds this time around, and of course our regular front three remained the same. But of course, Fabio did show that he was capable of playing the central position with an amazing man of the match performance. But of course, Sadio Mane did get 2 goals, so you probably give Sadio Mane the man of the match, yeah? But officially, the man of the match is Sadio Mane. Yes, I know he got 2 goals, and as an attacker, if we did not get the 2 goals, we probably not win the game. We probably drawn the game with Fabinho's tenacity. But I mean, it showed the versatility of this man. This is someone that the fans were already complaining that he's slow, and I mean, to stand against Timo Werner was an amazing performance. I mean, like on 2 occasions he did go one-on-one with him, and he came out on top at the end of the day, and it was an amazing and accomplished performance. He played better than Van Dijk yesterday, and I think he did extremely well. So for the analysis here, I'm going to actually apologize because I promised you guys that for every top rival we play, we're going to have a fan of theirs in the studio. But unfortunately, the guest for this time did not make it because of some personal reasons. So I'm probably going to be taking this all by myself. Oh yes, I am actually taking it. So as regards the style of play, I would have loved to actually have a Chelsea fan in the studio right now, but I mean, it is what it is. It's not here right now, so I'll probably just do this on my own because I would like to see the pain in his voice and his expectations for his team and all of that. But I mean, unfortunately, he's not here, and we could not make a video call in time for this video to be shot. But anyways, I think it was an amazing game. First half, thanks to Christensen, who got Mane, who was ready to lob Kepa out of the way, got a red card. He was first given a yellow card before VAR actually changed the decision to a red card. Lampard doesn't think it's a red card, but well, we all know it was last man and it had to be a red card. Of course, VAR or no VAR, but thankfully VAR was there to give us the red card. And some would say it did help us to win, but I would say that we might probably have scored in the second half as well. Yeah, but of course the red card did make it a bit easier especially when Thiago came in, and it was the type of game that was going to influence so much from the midfield position. Yeah, so basically our regular front three did play here and there, a couple of runs from Andy Robertson trying to get the ball going and all, but last it was a drop affair. But second half, a quick double from Sadio Mane. First, after an amazing cross from Firmino, after he did that lovely one. I mean, our front three were at it again, and we're seeing style of, I said it in my last game, we're seeing style of 2017, 2018 from those three. If Salah could be as selfless as he was yesterday, yes, he wanted to score badly, but assuming he keeps going as selfless as he was, I mean, the 1-2 with Firmino was really brilliant, who of course has not really been on form. But for him to cross the ball, for Sadio Mane to head past Kepa, and we're 1-0 ahead in the second half. I mean, it was just the 50th minute of the game. 4 minutes after, Kepa has been in the news, but this is not a Chelsea channel. Yeah, we were gifted another goal from Kepa, who of course passed to Sadio Mane. And I mean, you all can remember Carriers against Benzema in the Champions League final in 2018. It was similar to what happened. He did roll the ball to Sadio Mane, and of course Sadio Mane put the ball at the back of net to coast us to victory. Yes, so the performance of Fabinho during the course of the game, I think Fabinho was amazing. I think it was for him to play as centre back. Yes, Fabinho can play a couple of positions, centre back, right back, DM, and I think he did play exceptionally well. Yes, that's the word, exceptionally well. Against Timo Werner, one-on-one twice, he came out on top. I mean, Van Dijk didn't even have a very good game compared to what Fabinho had, and I mean, I understand that Van Dijk is a very high standard, and any small thing looks ordinary to him. But right now, Fabinho did play very, very well, and we would love to see Fabinho in that position, especially when we have a lot of options now. If we have like 8 midfielders in the team right now, vying for just 3 positions, hopefully with Nigel signs a new deal, and we'll still have a lot of options in the team. It was an amazing game. And remember, Trent, I know Trent did not have the best of games, but of course he did keep a clean sheet, and of course gave me 7 in my fantasy. But I think that with more game belt under his legs, is going to actually get more better during the course of the season. Yes, it was a very, very good game. Thanks to Sadio Mane, who was of course my man of the match. Fabinho would have been my man of the match, but if Sadio Mane did not score 2 goals, we probably would have gone 0-0 at the end of the day. So Sadio Mane is my man of the match, and an amazing praise to Fabinho, and of course Alisson, who made the penalty save from Jorginho, and Thiago Alacantra for that amazing 45 minutes cameo. It was a very, very brilliant debut anyone could dream of. Yes, as a midfielder, you are not expected to score. Some people did score on that debut, like the Newcastle guys, but this time around he did play exceptionally well to give us that option and give us that hunger to see more of him in coming games. Thiago did come up for the injured Henderson during the halftime, and Thiago broke a record since Opta started carrying record in 2003. He made 75 successful passes in 45 minutes for the first time in Premier League history. This was being done. What a player we have signed. We understand he's a midfield maestro. He's got skills, he's got the vision, and he's got those penetrating passes. But to come and show that on your debut at Stamford Bridge is a very, very huge statement, and what an amazing debut he had. Yes, he did concede a penalty, and Jorginho missed the penalty, or he did shoot straight at Alisson, who of course made the dive to his left. But at the end of the day, his brushes were set. So Thiago, you have Alisson to thank for an amazing debut, keeping a clean sheet, of course. And of course, he also helped Alisson claim his first Premier League clean sheet, or his first clean sheet, first Premier League clean sheet of the season, and his first penalty save in his Liverpool career. Well, everything works with each other. Liverpool transfer business. We had won the Champions League, we won the league this season, Club World Cup, Super Cup, and everybody are saying that even clubs have not won anything and spending so much money. Look at Aston Villa. Aston Villa have spent over 200,000 or over 200 million pounds, in the last 2 seasons. And Liverpool are here. We are mising money. We are not concerned about the future. So for me personally, I don't really get pumped up for transfers anymore, as I said on my TL. Maybe Klopp has made me feel that way, I wouldn't know, but I think that I just trust the team to, or the club to do whatever they are supposed to do and make things right. I don't know who shares that opinion with me, but I'm very, very relaxed up when it comes to transfers. Now, we have to sell a couple of players, because bringing in Diego Jota from Wolves and Thiago now, and probably Gini signing a new deal, we have to ship out some players, to be honest. It pained me that we sold Hoover. I think this guy is amazing. Yeah, if not that Williams is already, set to be the backup for Trent, I think that Hoover is a very, very accomplished youngster who will do well in the course of his career. And I don't know if we had a buyback clause for that, but everybody, let's give Michael Edwards a round of applause. I think Michael Edwards is an amazing guy. I think we've been hearing his name in the last couple of years on Liverpool transfer. He's been doing crazy business no one could ever even think of. The likes of selling Solanke, eBay, these guys for ridiculous amount of money, considering their form, considering their style of play in recent times for Liverpool, and he's selling them for a huge amount of money. So hopefully he's going to sell the likes of Harry Wilson, Shaqiri, Origi, and of course, sadly for me, Michael Grujic, who of course will probably be sold during the course of this summer. We still have till October 5 for the transfer window to close, and we'll see how that would fare. These guys will have to go, because there's really no space in that team for them. And Klopp has made it clear for the youngsters that he's bringing into the team that he's not even ready to loan. The likes of Elliott is not going anywhere, he's around the first team. Curtis Jones is already getting minutes already. Neco Williams is getting minutes already. So these guys are already, in the team, and they don't seem to go anywhere. The likes of Brewster, who I think is a fantastic striker, and I hope that wherever he goes, he shines, and we'll be able to buy him back much later in the future. I think that, I just feel sad that we are going to be selling that guy. But anyways, Klopp, thank you so much for the victory against Chelsea. I think it was an amazing victory. So anyways, guys, our next game is against Lincoln City in the EFL Cup coming up on Thursday. Hopefully we see Diogo Jota, for his debut, and of course Shimishak playing in the left back position for his debut for the club. Hopefully we'll nick that win and we'll see an amazing performance from the guys. And before then, we'll probably still sell some players. Well, that's what it is. So our next game is going to be against Lincoln City in the EFL Cup before we eventually face Arsenal next week in the Premier League. Well, we already have 6 points this season and we are looking to defend our title. No, Klopp said we were attacking the title. So with Fabinho, with Thiago, with Sadio Mane, Minamino coming on form, everybody, we are going to attack the title. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter on this09. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Anfield Bloodline. Yes, I know some of you are waiting for me to talk about it. I predicted that we're going to win 3-1 at Stamford Bridge, but 1-2-0. It's still 2 goals margin now. I'm gonna calm down. Anyways, yes, so for the EFL Cup, we are going to play Youngsters, but I think we are going to win the game by 3-0. Then I think I'm going to get a Minamino goal. Yeah, I think I'm going to get a Minamino goal and a Diogo Jota debut goal as well. Let's see how that pans out. I know it's too much prediction. I said 3-0, Minamino, and of course Diogo Jota's goal. Whichever one comes, you guys should try to rate me on what it is. Alright guys, take care of yourself. Love you. Mwah. See you guys after the game against Lincoln City. Cheers guys.